Welcome to Live from the Heart podcast. My name is Anne-Claire Meret. I help beautiful beings feeling empowered to create their lives. I coach, teach, create programs, write books, among other things, and I love it. It took me years of healing and coaching, but I finally found the way back to my heart. Today I thrive and help people thrive too. Everything is happening faster and faster. I feel we are being supported in so many ways. I know we can thrive on a collective level. If you want to create from your heart, you're in the right place. Welcome for another episode in solo. I'm very happy to share with you 9 keys that helped me support my success along the years. I am very excited to share with you that I was able to make 1 million of sales in 2022 with my work, with my company, Live from the Heart, where I offer group coaching, online programs, trainings, workshops, all of this online and most of it in French, although I do have one program in English that I co-created with my partner. It's called Empowered Relationships, and it has French subtitles because most of my audience is still in French, and that will change in the future. There will be more and more content in English. And I am proud and happy after 10 years of entrepreneurship and after, I think, 7 years in the holistic field, being a wellness entrepreneur. I am very proud to have been able to create that amount of impact and that level of success. And I actually prepared a free webinar for my community to understand which key habits have helped me to create this reality for my life. And I want to share with you some of those keys because they might be applicable to your own dreams, which are different than my dream. Maybe you don't want to make 1 million with your business. Maybe you have some other dreams that you want to create. And I want you to to know that it's possible if you make the right choices every day with commitment, and if you stay true to what you know is possible in your heart, and if you keep taking aligned actions. So I'm going to share what's important to me. You take what's good for you and you leave what's not. That's as simple as that. So I made 1 million in 2022. It's not what I made, it's what the company made. But the company is in my name because I'm the creator of all programs in there. Although sometimes I have co-creations, like the one with Christian, my fiance, and the one with Julia, which is also the co-author of the book, which I've already talked about, How to Succeed as a Wellness Entrepreneur. And this is I have collaborations, but that's mostly my work because all the other programs are only on my name. I've not always been a coach. Before coaching, I was doing naturopathy, natural medicine. I was writing also books about naturopathy. There is another podcast episode about that. And I was an EFT practitioner, and then I added coaching in my sessions because I understood that I wanted to help my clients to transform from within and then to have new habits in their lives. So from the moment that I became a coach, my sessions were more impactful and my life took another turn because I didn't one day imagine that I would become a coach. In France, especially, the word coaching doesn't really have a good sound to the ear, and there's a lot of people who don't really like it because they think it's too much related to ambition, and they put some label on that ambition. And because I came from a more holistic health background, I found that healing was more noble than coaching. So it took me a while to shift inside of me and to understand that it was just a way of seeing coaching, really. And what I truly wanted was to be in my heart, and being in my heart was actually about asking the right questions and helping people shift their perspectives and create the best life possible. And then when I fully decided to become a coach, I was a rocket. Like, suddenly I was booming because my mindset changed, because I had all the experiences of the previous years in working as an entrepreneur, doing things that worked, doing things that didn't work, and my community grew. And although I don't have such a huge community, really, I made 1 million with like 8,000 people in my database, and not even 20,000 on Instagram, and 7,000 on Facebook. It's not a huge community. So, yeah, I'm quite proud of what I've achieved. Um, Also, I would like to add that I've never really enjoyed ads. So I've done a bit of ads along the years, like 100 euros, 200 euros, 500 euros tops. One time, I think, for something, yeah, for a free event that we did last year. But really, I was not big in ads and I was not interested in them, so it was mostly organic. The success is organic. And then at the end of 2022, I've decided that it was time for me to grow the impact because of the level of success. And now we have someone in the team which is in charge of ads, but until then, we made it grow organically, and I'm very happy about it because all the people that follow us, they are here for the right reasons, and they're very committed, and there's a lot of interactions, and they really want to know more about what I have to offer. um, so my results are, for me, a reflection of my alignment and all of my efforts along the years. And when I say efforts, it's not hard work in the sense of doing things that I don't want to do and that are costing me my peace of mind and costing me my nervous system and everything. No, I just mean by that commitment. When I say effort, it means showing up every day, taking aligned action every day. And if you do that every day, and if you work from the heart and removing the blockages along the way, then for me, success in the end has to happen for everyone that is really committed, that works to removing the blocks. I think a lot of people give up too quick. They give up too soon. They think after 3 years, 4 years, they say, "Oh no, that's not for me. I'm not yet making the impact that I want to make." But actually, if they would continue, and if they would be part of groups of entrepreneurs, and if they would keep trying, they would in the end succeed. I feel that it's my journey is not exceptional. It is awesome, really, and I know it's amazing, but I think a lot of people can do it too. So I'm going to share 9 keys, and I hope they will be also helpful for you. First key is learning how to take care of myself. That was a great stepping stone for me, because when I discovered naturopathy, it was because a hospital sent me to a naturopath because I had insomnia. I've had insomnia my whole life up to the age of 28, and it has become so bad, although I was taking a lot of antidepressants, relaxing pills, sleeping pills, a bunch of pills of stuff. I had pills all over the place, and it was not getting better. And the hospital sent me to a naturopath, and then I started to listen to what I actually needed, and I started to change my lifestyle, and then my life became more healthy, and everything fell into place, and I started to get better in all areas of my life. And for me, this is really the journey to self-love and self-care, and to listen to what I really needed. And if I would not have started by naturopathy, I don't know what kind of entrepreneur I would have become, because naturopathy really helped me keep my ground and take such good care of myself that I never ever forget now that this is the bare minimum of taking care of myself is never to forget the 4 pillars of naturopathy: having good rest, having um, good detoxing detoxing well my body, making sure that everything that's going in needs to go out. That's how I would put it. And making sure that my nervous system is balanced, that my emotional being is really balanced, and making sure that I'm in contact with nature, like the real thing. And all of this, it's so important to listen to my inner voice and know what's right for me and what's not right for me. So the first key is take care of myself and listen to my needs. Thank you, naturopathy, and all of the natural medicine that I've been meeting along my journey that's been helpful, so helpful. Then the second key is to connect to every day with the people that support me and that I support, who are in the same state of mind than I am. Like my heart community of people that we connect with the heart together. Because I don't come from entrepreneurship environments, and at the beginning I was feeling very much lonely, and yeah, also I was very much victimizing my situation because I thought I was not lucky to not have the right surroundings and everything, until I understood that I had to create it for myself, and that I could just join some meetups with people and Facebook group of entrepreneurs and reach out to the people that have been doing trainings with me and co-create beautiful circles. It took me a few years to really be in charge of that, and also to set boundaries and stop seeing the people who are not believing in me, but also the people who are not believing in their own dreams, because then it was a bad influence on me. If you are surrounded by people say, oh, that's impossible, I can't do that all the time, then it doesn't work if you want to create your own success. So I had to create my new groups of friends, and I've created also masterminds so that I could always be in touch with people that are very supportive. And this is so important, to not be isolated when you want to create some beautiful results. It is the second key, and this is non negotiable. Yeah, I don't know anybody who succeeded alone, like nobody. Then the third key that helped me a lot to build the success that I have today is to delegate and to automate some things, daily tasks, and everything that's just filling a day. Um, for me, it would be very, very hard to take a business, to scale a business and being in expansion while continuing to do all the tasks that you've been doing as a solopreneur at the beginning. Really, you have quickly to find the right people who have the right skills, each in their own zone of genius, so that you can start raising the bar and have more time so that you can be in your zone of genius. So today in my company, I work full time, but my full time is taking time to go to the beach in the morning and not finishing late in the evening. So I don't have like big days. And I have 6 people who are working part time, but every day. I have also 5 coaches. And sometimes I have more people here and there that come and help contractors when we need additional stuff. And in my personal life, I have people who are helping me. Like I have a cleaning lady. This is a non-negotiable for me. Now it's every week, but when we started to have a cleaning person at home a few years back, it was every 2 weeks. Um, I have a masseuse. I actually have 2 people coming every week. I have a reflexologist and I have a massage therapist that come every week. We also have people delivering groceries when it's possible. And I don't have any more excuses. I don't have excuses to say I don't have time to do this project that I really want to do. I replace I don't have time by I don't want to make the time to do that. And yeah, it's a big deal to me. And I recently hired an assistant, which is my personal assistant. And she's not only going to help me on the business side of my workload, everything that I have to do every day, but also for my personal life and researching stuff for my books and things like that. This is a great stepping stone for me, and she's going to be there 1 hour per day with me. She's in France, I'm in Costa Rica right now, and every day I'm going to send her a few things her way so that she can just, you know, simplify my life. Yeah, it's journey. Learning to delegate is absolutely awesome, and I love it. I love it. I'm addicted to it. I want to delegate more. I'm learning how to delegate more, and I'm going to become a pro at delegating. That's a commitment. The fourth key is to every day do something that is generating income. So not every day, like Monday to Sunday, but maybe Monday to Friday. Every day, do something that is actually a source of income. Like you can be sending a newsletter, sharing about an experience, and then a call to action towards a product. It can be a post, writing a post which has a call to action. It can be actually creating a new product that I'm going to sell soon. For some people, I don't do one-on-one coaching anymore, but it can be contacting some prospect that you've been in touch with, someone that you've had a discovery call with, and then you just reach out to this person, or maybe offering a discovery call to someone that you know might be beneficiating from it. So today, I'm no longer afraid of offering my services and actually sharing often about my services, because I understood that people are busy and that they haven't seen everything that I've been sharing. I'm also over the discomfort of selling, because I think it's just so important, because what I do is a gift for the world. And I believe that the people who do my programs and training, they're actually lucky to find me, because my services are excellent and I'm becoming better and better every year. And I'm learning so much along the years about what the human beings that I'm helping need, that I make them save so much time and so much energy on their journey. It is so valuable. So I'm no longer shy about sharing about it. And I think this is one of the keys that is helping me to have a great success today, is just not being shy about what I'm creating and what I'm selling. And because I'm clear about it, and that every day, Monday to Friday, I'm very connected to that, then it's just a compound effect, and it's working and it's bigger and bigger. Fifth key, I work every day on my mindset. I choose to nourish positive beliefs about what I'm capable of. And then it helps me be a person that sees the opportunities and that is able to actually see what other can't see yet. I see the million-euro opportunities. And before working on my mindset so much, I didn't see them. I was not convinced that it was possible for me, because I grew up in a family where my parents were working for the government their whole life, having the same income, doing something that they were not passionate about. They were just doing it because it was their job. That's what they knew to do. This is it. They didn't know that something else was possible. So I had to work on the way I was seeing the world, how I was behaving in the world, what I thought was possible for me. And yeah, it took me years. And I read a lot of books. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've done a lot of online programs. Um, yeah. And for those who say that they don't have time, go back to the key number 4, and also maybe cut off scrolling on social media, cut off Netflix, or those things that make you lose so much time, because you actually will find the time if you want to change your mindset and build positive beliefs about yourself, and then being able to change the opportunities that you can actually grasp and create. I would say also that it's an interesting thing is to unfollow, the YouTube channels, the people on social media and everything that where you feel that the people don't believe it's possible to succeed with the heart. This was a big deal for me, and all the negative thinking that you have to choose between living a simple life connected to the heart or making a lot of money. Well, I started to unfollow the people who thought that you had to choose between one or the other, because I knew that it was possible to have both. And I actually started to follow more entrepreneurs which were more aligned with my thinking. And then I made it. Yeah. And then key number 6, I work on my relationship with money every day, every single day. It means for me learning how to create money with my value, my skills, what I have to offer as a gift to the world just by being me with my life experiences and the skills that I've grown along the years and all of this. It means also learning how to be good at handling money, taking care of the money that I earned. It means also now, and it's my new chapter now, is to learn how to invest money and really focusing on this topic of money makes you smarter to generate new ideas to create abundance. And then you become a better container for money every day. And I believe that money loves to be loved. So the more love you have to take care of the money, the more the money will want to be with you. And I think it's just logical now. Now I love money and money loves me. But it's been a long journey because I thought I was disconnected from it. Well, I was disconnected from it. So I had to reconnect. And working on my relationship with money every day worked. Like I made it. So you can ask yourself every day, is my relationship to money good enough? Can I deepen it? How can I deepen it? How can I make prosperous decisions? And yeah, just maybe also one thing that you can do is use social media as your vision board, and maybe stop following the people which are at the same level of you and follow people who are a little bit further ahead, very inspiring people who are more advanced in their relationship with money and like big creators of a beautiful abundant reality. And then start to see what are they doing on a daily basis related to money. And yeah, and also do online programs and get coaches and everything. That helps a lot. Yeah. Key number 7, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. That was a big topic for me in 2022, understanding who has access to my energy on a daily basis, my like close circle of friends and people that I work with, and then the like more extended circle, and then more and more extended circle, learning how to say no, and raising the really the how would I put it, raising the bar of how people treat me, because I believe people treat us the way we allow them to. So it took me a while to really set boundaries, and it has layers and layers and layers. And last year was a big year of boundaries within my family. Some big things happened in my family. That I lost my mom. She committed suicide, and I believe one of the reasons is that my dad, who is sick, was my mother was very very scared of my dad dying, and she didn't want to be the first one. She didn't want him to be the first one dying and then stay alone, and she was taking a lot of drugs to cope with that. And then she decided to just leave this earth plane. And then I had a few conversations with my dad, and he's never been to therapy, and he's never been interested in all of this. And it was accusing me of being mean to them because I was telling them to work on themselves and everything. And it was interesting because it really led me to set boundaries, because the past 10 years I'm the one who've done the inner work of working on myself, and hearing him saying that it was my fault, that my mom was kind of scared of me because I was so much into therapy and everything. It led me to set like a big boundary and to say, like, you have to understand, like, my journey is journey of healing, and if you don't want to take that journey, you can choose not to take it, but then our relationship cannot be as good as it could be if you would take the journey of healing. And wow, I realized that I've been for a very long time um, kind of up, um, giving him excuses, and not only to him, but also to my mom and also to my brother, which is drinking too much. And I've been finding them a lot of excuses, and I was over adapting to them. And I realized that I had to set better boundaries so that my inner circle was only very supportive people, and only people who believed in me and believed in themselves, and actually showing love to me and to them was setting boundaries. Wow. Took me a while to just yeah, come out on the other side with this acknowledgement and this deep inner love for me and for them, which is setting better boundaries. And because I do that, I feel that I I am more deserving of the best for my life. And it kind of raises the bar for everyone, not only for me, but for everyone around me. And telling my truth is not easy. It's easier with time, I feel, and with wisdom and with aging. I'm going to turn 40 this year, and I feel that it's much easier now than 20 years ago, and it's the path of freedom. And somehow I feel that it's also connected to prosperity to me. The more boundaries I have, the more that I feel that I'm deserving of the best, and then the more I can receive the best. Yeah, so that was key number 7. And then key number 8, having a great energetic hygiene, and really gather my own energy. And I find it important because we are very much solicited by, like, everywhere around us. There is so much noise, and whether your business, your projects, they are thriving, and then you're super busy because you have so many things to do and so many people to talk to and so much contacts and everything, or whether your projects are not thriving and you're looking for solution to make things happen so that it works, and then you just, there's so much busyness, and there is the social media and so many distractions around us. And also there's the people that you meet every day, which have more or less of a clean energy, and everybody has their own challenges and everything. So just taking the time to go back to myself every day, spending time alone, not talking to anyone, and taking time to meditate or just contemplate nature, coming back in my heart, in my body, breathing, ground, connect to the divine, connect to God, and consciously just clear my field every single day and several times a day, and make myself available for a clean energy coming from the source. And I've been doing that so much in 2022. I think it helped me a lot to feel inspired to create the new programs that I've been giving birth to last year. And I've shared that a lot. I have a coaching training, Coach from the Heart, which is for now available in French, but I would love to take it into the English market. And I created in 2022 the level 2 of Coach from the Heart, which I called Level Up. And this clearing I teach to my students so that they can also do it with their own in their own sessions with their clients. And this is so powerful because you can work in coaching with a client which comes from a very busy day, and if you don't take the time to recenter their energy, you will not have so much clear answers. You can have answers and great answers, but they will get clearer and clearer if the person has a clean field, energy field. So super important. And then the last key, 9 keys. Ninth key is following my heart every day, because my heart, or you can call it also the soul, but I like to call it the heart because this is where I feel it in my body, because it knows the way. So every day, do things that inspire you. That's what I do, even if it doesn't make sense today. If you have a hunch, if you feel that there is something you need to pursue, you will just go for it, and then you will understand later. You don't need to understand right now. You will understand later. Life is smarter than us. And if you are inspired in your heart to pursue something, to meet someone, to ask this question, to do this thing, just do it. Because if you follow this, you will understand why there was such an inspiration for you. It will make sense in the end. And today, I think there is a problem with a lot of people is that they're trying to be inspiring people. You're on social media and you have all these people, so-called, they declare themselves to be mentors to others. But actually what they're doing is that they're often trying to be appearing in a certain way so that people look up to them and then they want to be mentored by them. But I don't find them inspiring. I think that someone who is truly inspiring is someone that is inspired. Someone that is naturally inspiring is someone that is just animated by this aliveness within them, because they pursue every day what they're passionate about. And I believe that this is this aliveness that people are striving for, that they're looking for. And the more connected we are to that, the more we are reaching our natural state, which is naturally an abundant state, really. And the more you're connected to life, the more people want to be close to you because they also want to be alive. And I've noticed that life is always supporting me when I give the best of me and when I follow what my heart wants to do, really. And I really believe that if I'm in alignment with my heart, every path that I'm going to choose, no matter what I'm going to decide to pursue, all the journeys will lead me to success. Now I don't have any doubt. Yeah. So here are the 9 keys that have helped me a lot. I have not discovered them only by myself, but I've done so many research around this topic of being a successful person, but from the heart, with being really aligned and having a regulated nervous system and being at peace with myself and at peace with who I am in the world is, I've been inspired by so many people, so many books that I've read, so many coaches that have helped me. And it's pretty awesome. Thank you for listening to those keys. I hope they will be helpful for you. I trust that you will keep what's impactful for you and what will be useful for you. And I wish you all the best success in the world, always from the heart. And talk to you soon. Have a great day and a great success.
Thank you for your presence. If you've enjoyed this episode, share it, like it, save it. You can follow me and connect with me via social media and my website, simply with my name, Anne-Claire Méret. See you soon with more content from the heart.